He does the day-to-day running of everything. They're going to have to really alleviate some of the pressure off him so we can actually spend time together as a couple.
And the man for the job could well be Damon from Middlesex.
I should be Pete's PA because I'm an organised lad. I'm lively, I'm fun, I'm a very good listener. I'm straight thinking, straight talking.
Hello, afternoon.
Hi.
How are you?
What's a big entrance?
Thank you very much. You noticed.
Thank goodness for that. We are so bored. We've seen 5 million people.
I can imagine. I've been sitting with 5 million people.
Yeah, we're here. We're here. You've been entertaining them.
So why are you here? Why do you want this job?
Because I want a career.
So this is like
last
I wouldn't say last ditch attempt, no. But I had a career with an airline for 7 years. I was dealing with VIP clients with that. I loved that, but the department came to a close. I've learned very much to be patient. If you learn to be patient.
Do you think it was worth the wait?
Completely.
Most of the men that have walked through that door have made me want to vomit down the front of my shirt, and he didn't.
As the day begins to wear on, Pete decides to set some tests for the applicants.
Do you think you can work out how that garment goes on?
She's going to wear it for her husband when he's coming home from work, and it's not going to be on for long.
My name is Debbie Richards, and I'm a rather horrible 48. I don't think there's anything particularly special that I can give him that nobody else can. Just lots of support. Although I've been very confident all day and not been the least bit nervous, I am beginning to feel slightly nervous now.
What's brought you here today?
Well, you have, of course.
Why?
To be your PA.
Have you had any experience of being a PA before?
Oh, masses, I'm afraid, yes. I've just finished working for Lulu Guinness, and before that I was looking after a doctor in Camden for 5 years.
Yeah.
How do you think you could improve my life?
Well, I'd give you lots of support, and I'd hope I'd make you happy and laugh, and just make you enjoy your life better. Not saying that you've got an unenjoyable life, obviously.
I hate it.
Oh,
Do you know anything about me at all?
I don't know very much, only what my friends have told me.
What have they told you? It's all a vicious rumour.
No, they've told me that you're a very interesting person, you're obviously very famous, and I'd be very lucky to work for you.
I'm incredibly disorganised. I never remember to pull up zippers. I forget to put my shoes on. I just live in a bubble and I'm a complete ditz. Do you think that you could organise those elements of my life? Have you got a watchful eye?
Yes.
Because at the moment that's what my boyfriend does. He says, you can't go out, your trousers are undone, you can't go out without no shoes on, because I forget everything. You think you could cope with that?
Yes, I
You're quite
think
maternal?
Yes, yes.
How would you wake me up in the morning?
With a cup of coffee or a cup of tea?
What, throw it over me?
No.
Really nice for you to come along. Okay then.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you. Bye-bye. They were quite nice to me, actually.
I think we should all have one.
I think she's actually
All have
quite
a Debs.
sorted.
Yeah.
Lovely.
She's
She's
great.
gracious. She's lovely.
Yeah.
I mean, she comes across
so
as sort
warm.
of quite mousy, but I think there's like a
No,
little
I
bit
think
of
she's
a
lovely.
And her
tiger
coat
there.
was a bit nutty as well. She just looked a bit, I really liked her. She was my absolute favourite so far.
So, with Pete in a positive mood, will born entertainer Brian from Edgware be able to secure a place in the PA house?
Let's dance today!
Yes, I am a celebrity in my own right. But I am beginning to get recognised, especially if I go on trains and buses. People tend to stare at me and give me a weird look, and I think, I don't look funny, do I?
I've got the looks, the experience, and the pizzazz, and help keep him in order.
I'm still waiting for the big break.
Next!
Oh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I love impersonating people, and I do, and I'm the first one, is Kenneth Williams. And of course, there's, Frankie Howard, and he's another one. He goes, don't titter, love, don't titter, dear, don't mock me afflicted. Oh, that's what he used to do there, of course. And there's another thing, there was so many.
How long have you been in showbiz?
About 30 years.
It says on your CV that you want to use this to get up the ladder. Ladder of what? Ladder to my roof, ladder in my tights, what ladder?
I suppose, to be honest, the ladder of the next rung of the ladder.
What do you think my day-to-day work actually involves?
Obviously going places.
What could you do about me going places?
Well, it's obviously be organising your chauffeur, organising the venues, organising your wardrobe.
Can you give us an example of something you've organised recently?
At this time, no.
All I can tell you is that I'm just, well, failed. That's all I'm going to say. All right.
Well, I think we found your PA.
I think we have.
See ya.
Contestants know that if all else fails, there's always the party pieces to get the judges' attention.
My fingers are double jointed, so they kind of do like a belly dance.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that!
Yay!
Right, go.
Tell us a joke.
There is, I can't think of one, sorry.
That's okay, I hate jokes.
Things aren't looking good for 31-year-old Natalie from Wales, who's struggling to string a sentence together.
We're just really hungover and not very good at all, so yeah, it's probably best we...
Why are you wearing the same clothes as you wore last night?
Well,
Did you pull?
No, I've been home for about 2 hours, but I freshened them with Febreze, so they're not that bad.
Why have you only been home for 2 hours? What were you out doing?
Well, I
Long
was
night.
just out partying and just having a bit of a...
Are you a big party animal?
You have a full social
yeah,
life?
Definitely, work hard, play hard, definitely.
Okay.
I'm going to be dead long enough.
So what about if Pete calls you at 11 o'clock at night because his waters are broke?
His boiler's broke.
Because his boiler's exploded or something, and
Michael
you're kind
never
of
breaks.
in a club or something. You know, how are you going to deal with that?
Well, my phone is always on vibrate, so I can drag my back end there.
I want to get my phone on vibrate.
Ooh, this is-
Okay.
Tell me what you think a PA does.
A PA basically is someone who will make your life easier and cover up any sort of crap along the way. Oh, I don't know, it's a bit dicey. It's like an exam, isn't it? I don't think I've done well. But I mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained, so I've tried my best. The opportunity was on my doorstep and I couldn't pass it up, so.
Sweet. I have to say, she was more than sweet. She was bloody fantastic. She was good fun. She was a breath of fresh air.
She
well,
was.
apart from the Febreze.
Yeah.
She'd be friggin' useless at the job, but she might be a laugh. She'd be useless.
No, I think that she'd be a laugh and good at the
Yeah.
job.
Next!
I should be Pete's PA because I'm fabulous. I consider myself like a gay man trapped in a woman's body.
Why would you want to be a PA for someone like me? And please let me say this. On your CV it says you're a massive fag hag. And secondly of all, if this is a job interview, as I don't consider myself a fag, I do think this photograph is highly inappropriate for a job application. I don't think it's one bit funny. And I don't really see any need to say you're a massive fag hag. What does that mean? You like being around queers?
I do.
So you're a gay man trapped in a woman's body?
Exactly.
And you think that's a qualification for getting a job?
Definitely not, but I think it would certainly
Then why
help.
did you mention it? It's just stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, well...
One
Boxes.
most annoying habit could be talking about cock all the time.
Yeah, I'm a bit
Right.
obsessed.
Oh, honey, what's so special about cock?
Ding dong.
Well, I don't have one. Maybe that's why they're so special.
Oh, you should
Ding.
try one. All right, they get
Okay.
they get in the way. They really limit your choices of underwear. All right then.
Thank
well,
you.
okay, finito. Bye bye.
You didn't like the fag hag reference.
Bag. The only fag I like is the ones I smoke. Next.
Do you know what? I don't get phased. I've worked with murderers and rapists and stroppy teenagers, and you combine them a lot together and you put them in front of me. They're rude, they're threatening, they're arrogant, they're dangerous. I still smile, I still go back to work the next day, and I still make sure there's a relationship between me and that person.
This is a job for as a PA, so you know, sending faxes, doing research at a computer, meeting clients maybe. So why have you sent in a photo of yourself wearing kind of, I don't know, like so dressed as a stripper?
As a stripper, because I've got my skirt and top on. No, I sent in several photos, and that expresses the fun side of me, and I didn't want to be seen